Hello, is it bright out here or what? See my roses. This is my bachelor button and the roses. I think you can see them. Anyway, I think we're gonna go back into out of the sun because I can't see myself. It is bright. It's like, it's been, like yesterday it was like in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees. And today it is, I look a mess. Well, actually, with my age of 54, I want my hair to keep the natural curl, because of the, with the, postmenopause, hair's, it's supposed to thin. So anyway, so like not straightening it and stuff like that stops the breakage. Anyway, today while I was on the news, it'll be a loss. Scared of me. Anyway, today while I was on the news, there happened to be, if you notice, I have like right across the street a abandoned house, one directly across the street. Used to belong to me, next to Rick Hudd, and that was Miss Black, and then up there, I don't remember his name, but he got really old and ended up in a hospice, and the lady right next door, she just rented it out to somebody else, she kept calling the city to mow until he lost his property, so now the city owns it. But anyway, a 13-year-old girl was raped by two guys in an abandoned house, and we have numerous abandoned houses. The cities, like I know over here, it's like the black people cannot do more to cause more damage to their own selves. And like I went to the store, did my walk today, and walked to the store, and this lady comes. Well, first I seen twin. He's one of the twins, and that lives over there on Kings. He has this chihuahua. He's really pretty black chihuahua, black and tan chihuahua. But the tan was underneath the bottom part. He has it by the back of the scuff of his neck. And I'm like, hey man, you don't really carry a dog like that. That's gonna hurt that dog like that. It's a full-grown dog. When the mom does it, it's different. So anyway, here when the lady comes out of her cross, she has a belt, she's just beating the hell out of the dog. I'm like, hey, stop that. This is my dog. I can do what the fuck I want to. I'm like, yeah, all right, you can do that. But that's just a little dog. I'll beat you. I'm like, stop. You ain't gonna beat me. I'm taller than 2 feet, bitch. that whoop off on something, And she looked at me sideways. Of course, she didn't do shit. I'm like, I got something too, cause I had a sort of a belt thing going on too that I carry when I walk. I'm like, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, but that's the one thing I hate about here is the whooping. You know what I'm saying. And especially when they get my age, because they end up being such trifling, roguish, narcissistic, double-binding hypocrites that can never finish a whole sentence because they're ashamed to even open their fucking mouth, because if somebody might repeat it, it might embarrass them for somebody. Anyway, not the type of people I like. Again, let's see if you can see my roses. I actually did. And this is colored. Well, this is my purple iris. The bachelor buttons look nice, and there's the roses over there. I think you might be able to see them. Oh, look. And of course there we have some poison ivy. And if you look down in there, there is actually some crab apples. So we're in the shadows. But anyway, here's the bachelor buttons. They're fully bloomed now. Anyway, so I'm gonna start. I'm waiting on my veggies to come up, but they're not. So I might have to do a little bit more work. But we're out there in the distance, it does look like my acorn squash and my sunflower seeds and the wild garlic is doing okay, and I have some prickly pear. Can't really see rosemary and thyme right there in that little area. We have stuff all around the yard. But anyway, I must admit, I do think that part of the problems with our children being violent is that their parents are violent in their type of discipline, you know, with the whooping. And when the kids emulate their parents or are in play, and you know, they are very negative and find only faults in themselves and with their hair, with their nose, and other facial features, you know, because of their melon, and they're just mocking their parents because you hear the parents saying the same thing. So we have a very balanced society because we have parents that encourage it in their whooping, in their discipline, in the way they choose to raise their kids, you know. That lady could have took 15 minutes out of her time of her fucking life and walked that dog in the morning before she put it in the car, so maybe it wouldn't have had to go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Or when it showed signs it needed to go to the bathroom, if she was able to comprehend, you know, being a woman and understanding, you know, because being a true woman, you understand mammals. And today we're not able to because of the oppressed type of situation that people are put on in a racist society that thinks it's okay for the police to shoot unarmed people or break their spine or choke them because they say, oh, they were following procedures. You think we don't need to fix the schools? You think we don't need to stop whooping these kids? You think we don't need to have some type of change? Are you very happy with the way things are going? Because if you're not, then maybe you can start changing with yourself first.